jumble sentence. So let's look at the question before us. Again, we have 6 sentences. Let's apply the same strategies that we did for the earlier jumble sentence. I want some of the new guys to kind of probably come up with a sequence. I'll give you about a minute, right? In fact, you should look at completing this less than 30 seconds, but yes. So let's apply our quick clues, right? The country also had to contend with galloping population means what is also is a descriptive clue word, which means there's something previous which has been addressed here, right? Don't know what that is. So this endeavor, what is that this talking about? These achievements, what achievements are they talking about? So it is more than 6 decades ago that India embarked on the task of transforming. The task has not been an easy one. So there's some sort of a link there, right, at least to start with, right? So can I say EF is a pair probably? A lot of you have come back and said, E is a topic sentence. So we know that if you look at the repeat words, I have education. Again, it's making reference to children in schools, schools. Look at repeat phrases. Education, system of education, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So either ways, we understand that the context is revolving around education, right? A can't be a topic sentence because of the descriptive clue word also. This endeavor, we know, definitely not a topic sentence. One of the most defining moments in this journey, what journey? Can't be the topic sentence. These achievements can't be the topic sentence. The task, referring to the task in E, right? So E has to be a topic sentence. We've established that. And with the clue phrase, the task, we're saying, hey, they embarked. Embarked means they begun this journey, right? They started. It is more than 6 decades ago that India embarked on the task. What was the task? Transforming the elitist system of education inherited from the colonial past into one that is mass-based and built on principles of equality and social justice. So they started this journey, but the task was not an easy one. So why wasn't it not an easy one? What about the task, right? What about the task? So a couple of you have come back and said EF, but let's move on from there. Can you think of other connecting links? Don't worry about the sequence. Just try and pair up certain sentences. This sentence has to go with this sentence. So I think elitist comes from the word elite, meaning, people like the cream of the society, right? The top guys who are considered to be very elite. So when you say, these are the elite people, you're talking about the creme of the society, the top guys, who have it all in terms of money and qualification and stuff like that. Anyway, so EF is a link, we've established that. Moving on, what can be the sequence is my question. And if you look at this, there's a link between A and B. Did you notice? The country has also had to contend with galloping population, neutralizing the progress made in getting children to school and ensuring quality education for all. This endeavor of getting children to school stretched over more than 6 decades, has witnessed several significant policy measures resulting in remarkable progress as reflected in near universal enrollment of children in schools. So, children in schools, that being our clue phrase, we know that A, B is a link, right? What are we left with? And then we have C and D. One of the most defining moments in this journey has been the amendment of the Constitution, making education a fundamental right and adopting the corresponding Right to Education Act by the Indian Parliament in 2009. So, first of all, it was an effort to get children to go to school. Then they made a lot of progress in that. And then what they did? They made education a fundamental right. So, D is obviously referring to all of those achievements, right? These achievements probably referring to all the achievements starting from A, B and C have raised new expectations for the future. That's it. This looks like our ideal sequence because E sets the context, boss. It's telling boss we started on this journey of transforming the system of education. But that journey was not a very easy one. Why was it not a very easy one? Because the country contended with galloping population and then they moved on to neutralizing the progress made in getting children to schools and ensuring quality. So the country went through a lot of changes. Children to school, A-B link. And then one of the most defining moments in this journey was them making education a fundamental right. And then D says these achievements. Right? So E, F, A, B, C, D, that has to be our logical sequence. Clear? Any questions? Yeah, we're going to move forward. So if you get your sequence right, you will answer all your questions right? What's the sequence again? E, F, A, B, C, D, right? Wasn't this the sequence? Yes. So which is the following? Last sentence, D. First sentence, E. Third sentence, A. Second sentence, F. Fifth sentence, C. Are you following?